Hi everyone, welcome to my 2023 BRZ Premium. Apologies for the previous video. It was a pretty quick before video before deciding to part out my whole BRZ, which surprisingly it's a very big difference. Everything has gone quiet. It is kind of a weird experience with this very quiet exhaust. I still do have the sprint booster, which will take it off once I decide to let go of this car, which is the primary reason of this video, which thanks to everyone that has DM'd me through Facebook and Instagram, sharing their opinions and suggestions. Do appreciate that. And after reading all your comments, I made the confirmation that I am really willing to let this car go, even though I don't want to. But with the current situation and everything, I just don't feel like needing to keep the BRZ anymore. As mentioned previously, this car was supposed to be an all-rounder car, daily, spirit, track driving, which in this case, it's pretty much not doing it for me if we're going backwards, which basically no track days anymore, even though I haven't been on a track day with this car. But with all the bad experiences everybody's getting with the dealership with Toyota and Subaru, then there's really no reason being stressed out and going through all that experience. So yes, I'm not willing to spend too much time on worrying about the warranty and reliability and having to which it's very unfortunate. Like, everybody really thought that this should be a big improvement from the FA20. I mean, honestly, I still do feel lucky that we still have this car. But it's so unfortunate that even with my previous FA20, I never had issues with so many track days for a few years, and also, daily driving it. And I would have kept that car if my best friend wouldn't have attracted me to an S2000 AP1, which it's one of my dream cars as well since 2006. So that's why, of course, feel regretful for this choice. But after so many experiences with so many different cars, I'm just not willing to go through that hassle and risk. As said, I really, really wanted this to be the best car, best sports car to do pretty much everything. But that doesn't seem the case, and it's pretty sad to let it go like this. So, what's gonna be the plan after this? Pretty much, I am already looking at other platforms. Even you guys have suggested a few, but I always respected, low cost, lightweight, reasonable power sports cars. And as I said, I really do want to get back on the track. Hint, hint. You guys probably know what I might choose, but also it might be surprising to a few, because it's really not one that many would have appreciated. Many would already experience more. I guess I would say mostly people that drive in America, would experience more horsepower, than lightweight cars. So I would say it's a car that you guys wouldn't think of, and it's really underappreciated. And I guess the last hint I can give is their famous slang or logo, which is "It's always the answer," which probably some of you know which car it is. So until that day, I would pretty much get rid of this car and pursue that, a new journey with another favorite of mine, which honestly, if there was no GRD6 or BRDZ, I really would have gone with that one. And I know many of you would say like, it's not practical, and basically it's very tight and small. But with my current situation, I guess everybody's situation is different, and again, we're all entitled with our choices. It does make sense. Because after looking so many different choices that I could have gone with, I would say that would be the most reasonable choice. I mean, I do see a lot of also GR Corollas and Civic Type R, of course, Hyundai's and Vision, Elantra. I mean, we should be lucky that till this day we still have so many different choices that we can choose from. So I would say that we should be thankful and appreciate that many of these manufacturers are still coming up with these cars. I mean, of course, we do wish they do it correctly. Not like what they did to the GRD6 and BRZ. But again, not that those two cars are bad, but if you're willing to just do street driving, daily driving, spirit driving, it is still, good to get. But for track, unless you're willing to risk for the oral starvation issue and going through the whole Toyota and Subaru process, which, just hearing stories from friends and, shops, aftermarket shops, it's just, I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous. And Toyota and Subaru, if you're hearing this, you guys are really misleading your favorite customers. So I'll end it there. And yeah, let's keep on driving.